be the best, simple and plain. That's why I play the game. To be the best, you have to win. And that's what drives me.
He's the best player in the game. It's just that simple.
Allegations of, you know, I guess I got to say it's in the paperwork. Fat Joe coercing him to have sex with other women, other situations where.
Wait, hold on, Choke. You say Fat Joe sued him first
For defamation.
But I seen where a nigga sued Fat Joe. You said nigga went to him and he ain't get it. But wasn't there a lawsuit before him going to him that he tried to sue for $3 million from working with Fat Joe? Because that's what I seen.
No, that's not T.A. the Legend. I don't know who that would be. But no, the first blood drawn in the court of law was Fat Joe suing T.A. for going on Instagram and YouTube and stuff.
I'm not gonna agree with that. I think the nigga went to him not as man to man, like bro, nigga filed the lawsuit.
No,
and I could be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong.
You're wrong.
Chat.
You're wrong.
How he gonna tell this man what really happened when he didn't interview TA and he just interviewed the guy, what's his name, Tyrone? He know what happened.
Saying, but the nigga supposed to be allegedly sued, this word in the streets, you know what I'm saying, that he sued Fat Joe for $3 million or some shit like that. Then went to talking crazy about Fat Joe, and they wanted to get ahead of the story. You know what I'm saying? That's when Fat Joe filed or was trying to serve this nigga for the defamation of character, you know what I'm saying, after the whatever, and then the nigga, his lawyer, caught a charge running over a 66-year-old.
You are 100% wrong, bro.
That's crazy. He don't know who Choke is. Choke he didn't interview TA multiple times and other people from Terror Squad. Like, come on, Turk. Turk, you don't know who Choke is. That's the problem. You didn't do your research.
You know, that's the story. That's
your story.
Nah, that's the story that's on the line.
No, that's your story.
That must be your homeboy. That gotta be your homeboy. That lawyer gotta be your homeboy.
I interviewed TA 3 times.
So that gotta be your partner then.
That don't make him my partner. I don't know him.
But you can't be biased though, Chuck. If they got other information, you gotta entertain that other information too. You know what I'm saying?
I don't have to entertain. I only entertain the facts. Now, if you can pull up
now that's facts. You don't entertain BS. If it ain't the facts, you ain't entertaining it. What are you talking about, Turk?
Lawsuit that Terrence Dixon filed against Fat Joe before Fat Joe.
So you saying TMZ lying?
100%.
And what makes your information that you got correct about Fat Joe?
Because I'm the one reading the court papers. I'm the one reading the lawsuits.
Factor clearly gets active lifestyles. They're developed by dietitians and prepared by chefs, so they're actually good.
Did somebody send Turk on here to go at Choke? That's what it's seeming like for Fat Joe or something, or he just going that Choke. Like what? Like I don't know.
The one that I interviewed TA before Fat Joe even sued him. He didn't never sue Fat Joe. He never went to court. He kept it street. Fat Joe's the one that went, and that's not allegedly. Fat Joe is the one that went and filed the defamation lawsuit because.
But look, so according to TMZ, right?
Okay, go ahead.
According to TMZ,
now go ahead.
Because we gotta get to the bottom of it.
Go ahead.
You know what I'm saying? A rep from the New York Police Department tells us Black Bond was taken into custody just morning and booked for assault. Cops say it all started on a night of blah, 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 a 66-year-old messenger who was serving him a complaint in Fat Joe case. Black Bond allegedly slammed this car into reverse and backed up, hitting the process server in the leg and causing a minor injury. The victim reported blah, blah, blah. Black Bond arrest stems from a messy legal matter involving Fat Joe and the rapper's powerhouse attorney Joe Tocopina. Hold on. Let's get to it. Tocopina tells us Black Bond sent a demand letter on behalf of Terrence Dixon to Fat Joe requesting $3 million for allegedly co-writing music with the hip-hop star.
Stop right there.
So he sent the legal demand
stop right
letter.
there. Demand letter is not a lawsuit.
That's a process of it, though. Just like he sent the process to process it for the defamation.
A demand letter does not get filed in court.
But it's legal, though, bro. It's legal. It's paperwork.
No, it's not.
That ain't no nigga having no conversation.
That's not a lawsuit.
That's not a nigga having no conversation like me and you having a conversation right now. A demand letter is a process of by the sewer nigga.
Hold on.
You gotta have your paper trails, Choke.
Okay, hold on. Diddy and Cassie situation, right? Cassie sent Diddy a similar thing. I'm writing the book, right? I'm gonna sell my book for 30 million, right? That's equivalent to a demand letter. That's not filed in court that she's writing the book or whatever. After the Diddy said, oh, I don't care, then she went and filed a lawsuit.
Cause it's a process, but that ain't you saying that they talk. He ain't talking, nigga. I'm sending you a letter. That police ass shit. So Toka Peter said,
he said that police ass shit. Let's let Turk keep talking though.
Is they blew off the letter. But Black Ball followed up.
Hold on.
Fuck your letter.
So if you can blow off a letter, then that's not in the court of law.
Man, fuck your letter when you got allegations in that letter. I'm gonna blow that shit off. And he followed up with another demand letter. He did 2 of them.
Okay,
claiming,
hold
up.
Is not
the nigga got another demand letter claiming that Fat Joe was messing around with fucking minors. So I'm a send a demand letter to get this 3 million. We blow that off. Okay, the motherfucker want to blow that off. Well, now I'm about to send another demand letter, and I'm gonna make sure you give me this money this time, because I'm gonna say you fucking with minors. Then Toka Pina says they wanted to get ahead of the situation, so they filed a lawsuit. That's the reason they filed a lawsuit. This nigga sending 2 basically threats. If you don't do this, the same way that whatever that nigga name was, who from Texas, you know what I'm saying, who try to say Jay-Z did this and did that, demand letters, bro. That's some police ass court shit before it get to the court, bro.
Once again, that is not filing a lawsuit. A demand letter is not, you don't go to court and with a demand letter. That will not show up on a docket. This is a lawyer to lawyer, right? Mm-hmm. Look, before we go to court, you know what I'm saying? My client feels he didn't get his publishing for the songs that he wrote, right? He wasn't compensated for the tours properly that he went on with Fat Joe. He's been down with Fat Joe for 16 years. Mm-hmm. 16 years and have never sent a demand letter until 2025.
A demand letter is in civil court is a formal written request sent by one party, usually the plaintiff. Why the fuck they call him the plaintiff or their lawyer, to another party, usually the defendant, before filing a lawsuit. It lays out the claim that damages.
Before filing the lawsuit, right?
You saying it don't have nothing.
You said he filed the lawsuit first.
I said that he filed something trying to get 3 million from this man.
You said he filed the lawsuit.
See, Turk going at it from a street perspective and Choke only coming with the facts. Now, Turk did say he filed the lawsuit first. Turk did say that.
Told you he didn't file the lawsuit.
You said they went talk.
He went to it. He sent the demand letter.
No, nigga, I just said I read the demand letter.
Okay, well,
you try to say they went talk. I asked you, did he went talk to him straight up? You say yeah, because you believe that nigga. He ain't go to that man. He went on some police ass shit.
We all watched it on YouTube and Instagram.
That nigga sent this
man a demand letter. You're not familiar with the situation.
Bro, I'm reading what they got in the headline. However, you just got a personal connection.
However, I don't have
the nigga must have paid you, man. How much you getting off the lawsuit, man?
However, I don't even have to argue with you, because people are going to go and look right at this and say, Turk, you said he filed the lawsuit first.
I said he filed something trying to get 3 million. Whether he filed
a demand letter is not,
he sent him a letter. He didn't go talk to him man to man, Choke.
So this is the question.
Come on, man.
He did talk to a man to man.
Man, ain't man to man, nigga. He sent this nigga a letter. And his lawyer said,
the demand letter comes after we can't come to an agreement as men.
At IHG Hotels and Resorts, you can explore the neighborhood or live like a local.
Man,
that's facts. That's facts. Okay. See, that's what I'm saying. Choke coming with the facts. Now, I'm not even saying this because I watched Choke, but when you see how he interviewed so many people regarding this situation, come on now.
That nigga sent the demand letter before you even talked to me, nigga, because you couldn't talk to me, nigga. I don't talk to peons.
So now he's a peon. So are you a peon, the Birdman?
So what I'm doing?
Are you a peon, the Birdman?
So what I'm doing?
Are you a peon
to any nigga that you dealt with prior to you?
Ah, shit. He said, "Are you a peon, the Birdman?" Come on now, Turk. Like, why you taking them type of shots, Turk? Like, come on, Turk.
Always talking about them, trying to do what the rest of these niggas doing, just like all the rest of these niggas do. You niggas do the same thing. That's why you feel some type of way. Y'all niggas be around. Hold up. You niggas be around these niggas, and soon when Mad Day come, you niggas want to expose nigga. That shit fake as a motherfucker. Nigga, I ain't never got on no fake ass shit like that. Never.
So did you or did you not leave Cash Money?
Man, everybody left Cash Money.
Why?
Everybody know that situation. That's either here or there.
Why?
That's here or there.
No, it is.
We ain't talking about. We talking about.
He can't answer that.
His nigga who's a Tipatina, whatever his name is. You taking up for this nigga, and the allegations is the nigga trying to say this man fuck with minors on some fucking lies, man. First thing you did was came in here. How you know that it's the truth then?
I don't know, but I'm not saying that I do or I don't. But how do you know that's a lie?
The nigga ain't get the 3 million, and he come right back with another motherfucker. Why he ain't go to him first and say something about the minor then, Choke? He
was online saying it years before.
Why
bro.
he
He been saying that about him.
Didn't bring the demand letter before he asked for the 3 million? It seemed like he only bought that after the nigga blew that shit off. Okay, nigga, since you don't want to do that, well, I'm going to say you did this. And yeah, nigga, I'm going to file something. Nigga, you defamate my character before that shit come out. Because that's the legal way to do it, or blow your ass off. And then I'm going to be fucked up if I do that, because the niggas be the police. So a nigga got to go through the legal situation. That's the only reason that I'm going to go through some legal shit if I have to. Because, nigga, it'll get gangster with me. For real.
Okay. So, as you can see, and alleged in the civil suit, there are phone recordings of Fat Joe's henchman, Pistol Pete, Rich Player, on the phone with Percy, telling Percy to bring TA over to them so they can do something to him. So what he was supposed to do? Go get his gun and go kill Fat Joe, or do he go and try to sue him for his money?
Man, I'm through with that conversation. Man, we won't never see eye to eye there.
Okay, so like I said, all y'all or some of y'all left Cash Money, right? Because y'all felt y'all wasn't being compensated, right?
Man, this don't have shit to do with a nigga talking about.
He about to avoid the hell out these questions.
Lies on a nigga about a motherfucking minor, bringing allegations.
Wait,
that don't have nothing to do with that, nigga. This is my situation is business, nigga.
His situation is
man, that nigga coming with lies, nigga. My shit wasn't no lies.
Oh, so you know for a fact that he didn't help Fat Joe write songs?
Man, this nigga saying this man fuck with minors, man.
How do you know that's a lie?
Nigga, I got an issue with a nigga lying on a nigga talking about a nigga fucking with minor, nigga raping bitches, nigga kidnapping bitches, all these motherfucking lies. These niggas got motherfucking tender dicks. I got a problem with these bitch ass niggas who getting in line, who getting online. Nigga, y'all witness all this shit then and there. But then, not 10, 15 years later, oh, I saw him penetrating a minor. Bitch, you seen it. You need to go to jail too.
So did he or did he not do it?
About it. That shit.
So did he or did he not do it?
Why the fuck you wait 20 years to say something about it?
I don't know. I can't answer you that. But does that make it not true?
Man, look.
Does that make it not true?
Now, that's a good question. Does that make it not true? Come on now, Turk. He tried to avoid that Birdman Cash Money situation, but that's crazy. He veered off of that real quick.
Now, let me
you got yet to get found guilty,
hold on, bro. You got so much to say. You didn't read the civil suit.
Man, when
do you know that? Hold on. Do you know that they got the girl, the minor that he was allegedly dealing with on audio with her cousin, admitting that Fat Joe was fucking with her since she was 16. Don't you know that they got the audio for that?
Man, anybody can motherfucking fabricate lies, bro.
All right.
So with that being said, where we at now on this Diddy trial?
No, hold on, bro. We cannot jump that fast.
Okay.
Well, I don't got nothing to argue about, because it's you believe that a nigga touched minor. Maybe you got something against Fat Joe. And if
Who?
you do, once you step to him like a man,
brother.
ain't nobody gonna push no lies, no
on.
allegations on no nigga, man. Come on, man.
Brother, let me talk.
You don't push no shit like that when you don't know about that, dog, and you strongly standing on that a nigga did this. You strongly standing on that.
I'm not
he got this, they got this. He had to do it.
Let me talk, brother. Let me talk. All right? For one, I interviewed the guy, T.A. the Legend, at least 3 different times over the last 3 years. I interviewed Cuban Link over at least over 2 times, maybe 3 times over the last few years, right? T.A. the Legend is from Terror Squad. He's been down for 20 years. Cuban Links is from Terror Squad. Them niggas, and T.A. gets down with Terror Squad after Cuban Link, right? They have similar stories. They have similar situations, right? Fat Joe has never wrote a full album by himself. His first song, Flow Joe, was written by King.
Cool. We talking about these rape and these minor allegations.
Let me finish, right? Flow Joe was written by King's son. So there's no doubt in my mind that T.A. the Legend probably helped him write his shit. It is a fact that Big Pun wrote shit for Fat Joe.
That's cool.
Oh, bro,
the minor situation is what I'm
bro.
pissed off
Let me
about.
finish.
Meta, how can I get my 2-year-old eat his breakfast?
He likes it when you make silly faces.
Let me finish, right? T.A. told the story online years ago about how Fat Joe was allegedly messing with this girl, Chiquita, who was an underage girl, before there was a lawsuit, before there was a demand letter, right? Now, I told him on my channel interviewing him, yo, bro, shut up. Because if you saying that, that means you witnessed it and you could get in trouble. Cho, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck, Cho. He did it. This nigga's a piece of shit. Wow. If I go to jail for knowing that he was fucking with the young girl, I'll go to jail too. But it is a fact, according to him, right? So it ain't like he just saying, oh, this nigga was fucking with young girls. There is evidence, according to the civil lawsuit, that he would mess with this girl. They have audio of the girl herself saying that when her cousin bear witness, because her cousin was around when Joe allegedly was messing with the girl, right? Now, I'm only talking from me interviewing this dude over 3 times, me interviewing Cuban Links over 3 times, me going through Fat Joe's defamation lawsuit, me going through Terrence Dixon's lawsuit, and going through the whole thing, reading it. I'm not speculating. You read none of it. You didn't see none of this dude's interviews, and you judging his character based on the fact that...
Cause why, if a nigga seen that 20 year, 10 year, why the fuck he ain't say nothing then?
Because he was loyal to the crew.
Man, get the fuck out of here, nigga. If you against a motherfucker fucking with a minor, nigga, you gonna check him, nigga. You gonna say something about it. Ain't no motherfucking loyalty in that. If I see one of my partners fucking with somebody young, nigga, man, what the fuck you doing?
So you telling me
loyalty?
Now, facts. No, he got a point with that. That's my whole situation. I be trying to figure out, like, when I'm thinking about these R. Kelly situations, these Diddy situations, like, why ain't nobody say nothing about it? Y'all wait till now to want to come out?
Hold on. You telling me throughout your life you never seen niggas do anything illegal?
Man, you're a police, Cho.
Woo!
We
call Turk police. Why the fuck he call Turk police? No. Come on, Turk. He mad because he asking him these questions. You can't answer them.
Oh, hold on. You telling me throughout your life, none of your homeboys didn't know illegal shit,
I never
tell me
no.
Exactly.
No.
Exactly. Because you ain't going to tell on your niggas when they your niggas, right?
I'm about to put a nigga and let a nigga know. I'm gonna stop a nigga because I don't want to see my nigga get fucked off. He ain't gonna fuck with that.
Like
nigga, if I know this little girl is underage and he don't know, because sometimes them little girls are lie.
So what about the allegation that T.A. was messing with the mother and Joe was messing with the daughter, allegedly?
come on, man.
What about that?
One thing with me, bro, these niggas be waiting 20 years later on Mad Day and try to blame it on they was loyal. They need to have a charge for you loyal motherfuckers then who just bring allegations on a nigga. And I bet you them niggas will shut the fuck up and stop lying on nigga then.
You telling me several people could leave Cash Money because they felt like they was doing wrong?
Bringing up man, we on tour right now. Cash Money is on tour getting plenty motherfucking money. The point, nigga, whatever you trying to do, it ain't gonna happen. We on tour right now getting plenty of money. That's what Cash Money doing.
All right, if blank records or blank artists left a situation or a label because they wasn't done right and they was too young back then to understand it, and then as you get older you learn more of the game, right? And then now you want to go and sue and stuff for the stuff that you wasn't compensated for. That don't make you no bitch ass
I'm
nigga.
not about to go lie on no nigga, choke. And even
but
if
how
if
you
a
know
nigga,
he's lying?
Choke, if a nigga, all right, since you want to bring up us, nigga, all of us was young when we did what we did. We got past that shit because we got love for each other. And niggas was ignorant to a lot of shit. Nigga, we on tour getting money right now. When a nigga got ill will, when a nigga got, man, hold on, you talking about, I can't talk for nobody. I'm talking about me. I'm talking about me. We on motherfucking tour right now, nigga. After lawsuits, after the fights, after the fuss, after all that, and
so
we ain't never did. We ain't never.
There was lawsuits, Turk. There was lawsuits, nigga. Come on, man.
Did nothing they gonna send a nigga to jail or get a nigga killed, nigga. If it was loyalty, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? We wouldn't be on tour right now.
So there was lawsuits, right? That don't make niggas bitch ass niggas, right? It just make the business, right?
Bitch ass nigga when they telling lies on a nigga.
How do you know this man is lying, bro?
Man, come on, man.
Well, that's what brings me to the next question when it comes to.
Let me ask you this: how do you feel about Fat Joe? I mean, Big Pun's family living in shelters and stuff.
Man,
and
I'm specifically pissed off and hot about these niggas with the allegations trying to call niggas pedophiles, rapists, and liars, bro. You don't call no nigga. You don't call no nigga that if it ain't no motherfucking factual shit, bro.
But how do you know?
He keep telling him they got audio and it's facts to this shit, man.
No, it ain't factual.
Why wait 20 minutes to do it? 20 years to do it. It's got when niggas is out there.
If you heard a phone call,
I'm going off for 20 years, nigga. The time
if you heard a phone call when niggas talking about killing you and lining you up, right? You tell me gloves don't come off?
Man, come on, bro.
No?
Man, listen, man. You believe what you want to believe, bro. You believe this man. You was on that man jury. He sure be found guilty like a motherfucker.
What if you can create your own website by saying, this is what I want? With Wix, you can.
Hey, if you think that it cannot be no truth to it because this nigga's a rapper or a superstar.
Hey, maybe that's a lot of these nigga problem because a nigga a superstar and a nigga got
you sitting there defending the nigga you don't even know.
I'm defending what's right and what's wrong.
How? Dog. When you speculating, bro?
Nigga wait 20 years. I'm going off of the time lapse, choke.
So, yo,
you wait 20 years and then you try to justify nigga wait 20 years instead of saying, you know what?
So how
you know what?
So you saying that
I'm not gonna say something with guaranteed when I don't know when it was a time lapse. But you, on the other hand, is really in detail like, man, that nigga did that shit.
I never said that. I never said it. I never said he did anything. I'm telling you what the allegations are because I read the complaint. I read the lawsuit. I interviewed these people.
You interviewed Fat Joe?
No, I didn't interview Fat Joe.
Oh, it's
but I read Fat Joe's defamation case on my channel too. I read Fat Joe's rebuttal to the lawsuit too.
Fat Joe, you come. Fat Joe, holla at Joe. Fat Joe.
I told Fat Joe last night, nigga, you could come on and have a rebuttal after Tyrone Blackburn.
You doing this for views and shit, man?
Doing what for views?
Are you trying to get justice? Like, because there's a lot of YouTubers and podcasts and stuff like that do things for
I've been covering.
Because y'all get a check from this shit.
I covered Cardi B case with Tasha K.
Yeah, we just had off the channel conversation about that. You don't want to talk about that. You
about
wanna talk
Tasha K and
Nah,
Cardi
nigga,
B?
I don't know about Tasha K, nigga.
All right, then you don't know about Terrence Dixon and Joseph Cartagena.
You know the conversation we had.
When
I don't
I
know
said
about
Joseph
Tasha K.
Cartagena, he didn't even know who the fuck we was talking about, right?
Man, I only could talk about what I know. The
Okay,
conversation
then
we
you
had
did-
off the camera that you say
All right,
I don't want to
let's talk about some shit he knows.
Come on, man.
Because he don't know
Because
what he's
every
talking
time
about.
we already have a meet, you always say cash money. Nigga, cash money, getting cash money right now, nigga.
Yo, brother, you are
That's
cash
what we
money.
doing.
What the only
We
thing
get,
I
we
can
get
do,
cash money, getting
I
cash money right
just
now.
like I
That's what
followed
we
your,
doing.
just like
That's
I
what we
followed,
doing, nigga.
just like I followed
Man,
your career.
you probably made a whole lot of speculation from that and don't know.
No, I don't speculate from
Come
nothing.
on, man. Come
I'm
on,
the
man.
nigga that interviewed Lil Wayne when he was leaving Cash Money.
Man, we on tour right now, man. We got a date, all us together, me, Wayne, Juvie, BG, baby, September 28th, September 22nd, man. Memphis and OKC. What?
What do that got to do with what we talking about?
Why you keep bringing up Cash Money, nigga? Like it's some beef, nigga.
I'm not
nigga,
saying there's no
to the
beef
bag,
between
nigga.
Cash Money.
Hey, shout out to Beehive TV, man. Go over there, like, share, and subscribe. That was a great, wild interview right there. I don't even want to call that an interview. That was just wild right there, man. Shout out to Beehive TV. Choke had a valid point, and I was viewing Turk's points from the street's perspective, but at the end of the day, Turk don't really know about the whole situation, and Choke been doing a lot of, he been doing a lot of research, so that's why I say Choke got more of a better point of view on the situation than Turk do. So y'all go over there, like, share, and subscribe. But let's get this video to like 500 likes.